Yeah, good evening. I have two questions. First is looking at the whole world situation. Actually, many countries have already lost control, including United States, India, and some European countries. But they are facing the new wave. Thousands of cases confirmed per day. And today, there is also a very shocking news. The President Trump couple has been confirmed. So what do you think of this situation? And under this kind of pressure, are you still confident in control this pandemic? It seems impossible.
Well, if you look into this virus, the virus knows no border, and whoever you are, whether you are president, whether you are a politician, or whether you're a layperson. So more importantly, each and every one of us must comply to the SOP. So compliance is very important. So this is a social responsibility, social discipline among us, as well as social compliance to the SOP. Now, if the president or the politician or any one of us do not comply to the SOP, then I think that that's the opportunity for the virus to spread from one person to another. The virus needs to have a close contact with individual, and then from one individual to another, that's how the virus starts to spread. That's the reason why we need to make sure that we have significant physical distancing of at least 1 meter. So if we practice that, the opportunity of the virus to transmit is less, can be reduced. And wearing a mask and continue to use a hand sanitizer and wash your hand. So I think these are evidence have shown that more than 82% of the transmission can be contained or even break with this practice from practicing the SOP. So we hope that not only the Ministry of Health or even other agencies, but each and every individual, regardless who you are, do practice the SOP. And our SOP very clearly, avoid 3C and practice 3W. It's very simple, but it's not easy to practice. So I think this is something that we need, it's a new norm for us. So if we continue to practice this, we can break the chain on infection. If we do not practice this, then the implication is what we have seen. Exactly what we have seen in whether it's in Sabah or whether in elsewhere. If we do not practice, because the virus is already in the community, and the virus needs to transmit from one person to another. And if there is actually, in a crowded places, or well, it's a confined space, and the virus have the opportunity to transmit to one individual to another. So again, whether we can break this chain of infection or we can win this war is all up to us together. The rakyat, whoever we are, I mean, every one of us in this room and in Malaysia must comply to our SOP. So that's what we are asking for. Winning and losing is up to us now. We have won a few battles. Battle of the MCO, battle of the CMCO, and battle of RMCO until we managed to bring down the cases right down to lower double digit, even single digit. And 3 days we do not have any cases. If you want to see that results, every one of us have to comply to the SOP. However, we understand whether it's the frontliners, public, and etc., there's a fatigue. Over the last 10 months, we're already on this. So we can feel the fatigue, but not the virus. The virus, the moment we let down our guards, the virus will continue to spread. And this is one good example in Sabah. When we let down our guards, this is what happened. So we hope that each and every one of us learn this lesson so that we do not repeat this again.